I am in Manhattan's Chinatown on my way to meet cooking teacher extraordinaire Eileen Yin-Fei Lo, who's going to take us on a shopping tour of Chinatown. We're going to start at Kamman, a fantastic one-stop shop for all sorts of wonderful Chinese ingredients. So let's go meet her now. So Eileen, this is the part of a Chinese market that really intimidates me. There are all these mysterious ingredients and I don't even know where to start. What's a good place to start?
Start with the cloud ear to make hot and sour soup.
Cloud ear mushrooms,
yeah.
These are? And they're for hot and sour soup.
For hot and sour soup, for stir fry.
So they're very small and they're very dry. Do you soak them?
You soak it in hot water for about 20 minutes to half hour. Then these are wonderful for doing steamed chicken.
For steamed chicken?
Yeah, and steamed beef.
Oh, that sounds nice. And what do they taste like?
They really do not have any taste, but they will pick up whatever you cook with.
Oh, so they're like a blank canvas.
Yeah, and also have very nice crunchy.
Oh, even after soaking, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's you
so
cook
they're
with
there
it.
for texture.
These are like tiger lily bud.
Tiger lily buds.
Yeah, sometimes they call golden needle.
Well, that makes sense because of the shape.
That's the shape and the color.
Right.
And this is a wonderful ingredient for hot and sour soup, stir fry. We use for steamed chicken and also steamed beef. And this used a lot of in vegetarian cooking.
So Eileen, there's like a whole little mini meat market right here in the corner. What do we have here?
We have Chinese sausage and Chinese bacon.
What are they made from?
This is the pork.
Oh, they're pork sausages.
Pork sausage, and sometimes you pork and liver.
Oh, pork fat,
liver.
Meat, and liver.
Yeah, and then also nowadays you may find some chicken.
Oh, they make them with chicken too.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But I still like the traditional one.
Yeah, the pork.
The pork is so much nicer, and it's wonderful. And when you steam it and then you slice it and you cook the vegetable around the dishes and then you put the sausage in the middle. And this is a Chinese bacon.
Oh, that is
gorgeous. That's gorgeous. And this is my granddaughter's favorite food.
Favorite meat?
Yeah, I cook this in the rice together and I slice it and she just cannot stop eating.
She can't stop? Oh, wow. So now we're in the condiment aisle and I can't believe all these wonderful bottles and jars in front of us. What does everyone need to have from this condiment aisle?
First is sesame seed oil. They are toasted and it's very different from the one is untoasted because this one has such a nice fragrance.
It smells just like toasted sesame seeds?
Yes, almost. It's a better smell than that. And you have two brands. You can take either one.
Okay. And what is sesame oil used for?
Used for noodles, sauce, stir fry, anything except put in a very hot wok because they have tendency to burn too quick. So usually when you finish cooking it, you
use it as a finisher?
Yeah, yes.
Do you need to use a little bit or can you use?
You can use a little bit more generous. Don't be too stingy.
Okay. So moving down the aisle, another sesame product is?
Sesame paste. This is also toasted.
So this isn't like tahini, the Middle Eastern tahini, that's untoasted.
The untoasted.
This sesame paste is toasted.
Toasted and also very, very thick. The other one is too watery.
Oh, I see.
Do not have that nice sesame seed smell.
And what do you use this for?
It's for noodles.
Eileen, I've had your sesame noodles and they're the best.
Thank you.
Ever.
And
so this is why, because of this roasted sesame paste?
Yeah.
So what do we have here?
We have oyster sauce. That's good for mana sauce,
marinade,
barbecue, and also sometimes using on braising. Also using for steaming seafood.
So barbecue, marinade, sauces.
Anything you want.
It's made from oysters? How is that done?
They cook it down and then they extract the oyster juice and then they preserve
So they boil it down and get all the flavor out of the oysters.
Yes.
And it's very thick, right?
It's thick, very thick.
There are so many vinegars here. Where should we start?
This is a wonderful white rice vinegar. It's wonderful to steam fish because when you put a little bit in it and remove the fishy smell, so the shrimp.
Oh,
and
that's
also
nice.
this also use a lot of in the sauce. Yeah.
Well, I've actually bought this brand before.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
this okay?
Oh, this is Japanese vinegar and the
Ah.
yellow, but you can use that, but you want something white. But this would
Oh,
turn-
okay.
yeah.
So I won't use that anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
so wonderful for Japanese food.
But for Chinese food, look for
use-
something like this,
Yeah.
or what else could you use?
Distilled Heinz vinegar.
Oh, Heinz, the regular white distilled vinegar.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's
Well, that works.
that
That's
is
easy.
next best.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And then there's other vinegars too. I see a red vinegar.
Yeah, this is a red vinegar and used quite a lot.
Beautiful.
It's used in the sauce, used in soup.
Well, I know a soup that this is very good in
Yeah.
that you make really, really well.
The hot and sour soup is
Hot
yeah.
and sour soup.
And also using on many things. They usually use red rice, but you cannot tell what
Maybe
they
this
use.
is a little food coloring.
Yeah, could be.
And then there's one more down here that I have heard about before, but I don't know how to say it.
There's Jack cane.
Chick Kang.
There's
And
the
it's
mandarin.
black vinegar, right?
That's a black, and also wonderful smell, very nice to make sauce. Sometimes using to when you want to braise food, and you just add some in
use it to
sauce.
braise?
Yes.
And is it often, you can use it as a dipping sauce for dumplings,
Yes.
is that right?
Yes,
Mhm,
definitely.
I've seen that. Okay, so that's a little bit about the vinegars, but then what about soy sauce? There are so many different kinds here.
Many different brands and
Yes.
color.
So Kunchan is a good brand, right?
Very good brand, and also you can get these most stores. This called Double Dark is very rich and black color.
So this is double black soy sauce. So
Yeah.
it's a darker, richer than the normal
normal
regular soy.
Yes, and these are also used on many things. It's on sauce, braising, and barbecue, whatever useful.
But if you want
Everything,
a
Mona.
stronger soy flavor, you would use a double black or a double dark. Sometimes they're labeled double dark also, right?
Yeah. Also, this is usually in meat
For meats.
for meat mana.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and now we got another one is called thin soy, light soy.
Okay, so thin soy is another way to label light soy sauce.
Yes,
So what do we use this for?
for seafood, fish, shrimp,
Oh,
and scallop when you want to the light sauce.
That'd be nice.
The reason is I like it because the elderly always tell me this have a little bit more natural sweet.
Your elders still do?
Yeah,
It has
yes,
more
and,
natural sweetness.
Yeah,
I see.
and sometimes you use to mix the double black and thin soy, so give you a very
Oh,
nice
you
taste.
mix double black with
Yeah.
thin soy
Yeah,
together?
like barbecue.
Oh, for a more balanced
Yeah,
flavor?
yeah. Sometimes mix
Excellent.
sauce too.
So now we're in the refrigerated section, and there are dumpling wrappers and wonton wrappers and noodles. Look at all
Yes.
these noodles. What's a good starter noodle?
This is a wonderful egg noodle
An egg noodle.
and wonderful to make lo mein and stir fry.
Yes, it says
And
lo
also-
mein.
yeah.
Does that mean how thick the noodle is?
This is the kind for lo mein. Doesn't mean just means they stir fry.
So you could
After
use
you
it for
cook it, stir fry
you can cook
with it. Yeah, and also make cold noodle and make soup.
This is what
whatever.
you would use for your sesame noodles.
Yeah,
yes?
that's what, yeah. This is a nice size.
Coming. Okay, so we filled up our bags, but I'd love to see where you get your produce, some of the smaller shops. Will you take me to
Of
some of your
course.
favorites?
Yes, and let's go this one.
Okay. There are so many produce stands here.
Yeah.
I see familiar things, I see
Yeah, yeah.
unfamiliar ones. Like, what's this?
This is tiny broccoli called Kai Lan.
Kai Lan.
This is used quite a lot by the Chinese because they're really very crunchy when you cook them.
Oh, it looks like real
Yeah,
the
this-
broccoli I'm used to. But then all these leaves, can you eat the leaf?
The young leaf, yes.
The young leaves.
Yes.
Okay. Can you eat the whole base of the Kai
yeah,
Lan?
just until the soft part usually we
Where
eat
it's
it.
tender. And
You
how do
just-
you cook these often?
Or you can stir fry with beef, or you can poach it in stock, or you can garnish pork and Chinese sausage.
The sausage would be great
Yeah.
with that. Okay,
Yeah.
and what about over here? I see some bok choy, right? Is that bok choy?
These are baby Shanghai bok choy. called
Baby
bok.
Shanghai bok choy.
Yeah.
And this is not Shanghai. This is
Yeah.
regular bok choy.
Regular baby bok choy, yes.
And the difference is what?
color.
Okay, and
This is
then
bok choy. Translation is white vegetable.
so this has a white stem, and that has a green stem,
Yes.
and then crinkly leaves and smooth leaves. I see. And
And-
how can you cook these?
This use as stir fry in soup, poached for garnish, for dishes, and same way as this.
You can treat them the same way.
Yeah, same way, same cooking.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So there are so many more things to see. What are these beautiful things?
These are garlic chives. Garlic chive, no, it's Chinese chive.
Chinese chives.
Because these have a very strong garlic smell.
they
very-
smell like
yeah,
garlic.
Yeah. You see?
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
And wonderful to make shrimp, stir-fried shrimp,
Stir-fried
and
shrimp.
pork, and dumpling.
And dumplings.
Yeah,
That would be
This
good.
is really wonderful.
Do you have to prep them in any way, or do you just
No.
cook the whole thing?
Cook the whole thing, just
Okay.
the hot stem, you just remove
trim
and you
off the
cut.
end.
And you just cut and wash well.
So now we're at our last stop, a Chinese wine and spirits shop, and there are some gorgeous bottles here. But we came specifically for a couple things. First is the Right Shaoxing wine. So which one is that?
It's this one. In Beijing, this is the one for the banquet for the VIP people. I guess
Oh.
maybe it's for Mrs. Hillary Clinton.
Oh, Hillary
Yes.
Clinton drank this?
I don't know, but they put down on the table.
Oh, wow. So what do the letters mean? What do
This
they
is
say?
a banquet, Shaoxing, Fa Diu, Jiao.
So you could drink it straight, or you could use it
Warm
in
up.
cooking?
No, warm up.
You warm it.
Serve on the table.
Oh, I
I
see.
see, yes.
Okay, so you put it out on the table warm,
Yeah.
but you also use it for cooking. We have it in
Yes.
some
Oh
recipes.
yeah, yeah, wonderful for cooking. My father always say, you cannot drink it, don't cook with it.
Well, that makes sense. It has to taste good enough, right?
Of course, and
So what is this made from? Is this another rice product?
yeah, this is a rice wine.
What kind of flavor does it have?
It's almost like a sherry, medium dry sherry.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
what you would use instead if you can't find this.
Yes.
Okay.
This is called Mui Guai Lo Jiao in Cantonese, and it's a wonderful white wine, and this one is made with sorghum.
Oh, so it's
And-
made from sorghum.
Yeah, it's
So it's actually a spirit. It's not a wine. Why do you call it a wine?
because anything have alcohol we call wine.
Okay, so what would you use this rose wine for?
It's wonderful for the soup. We do the shrimp soup.
Shrimp soup? Mm-hmm.
And then you can use it for biggest chicken,
Ooh.
steamed fish, and any kind of white sauce you want to use.
Okay, so it's good for delicate seafood type.
Yeah, and also
dishes.
very good to serve as the
Just
liquor
straight. Do you do it on ice or straight?
straight.
Oh, very nice.
yes, very nice. I think one sip or two sip, I probably need to take a rest.
It sounds like a
Yeah.
party.
This is one of the very, very nice wine because they have the rose, and when you open it, it's such a wonderful smell.
It must smell like a garden.
Yeah. If you cannot get these, also can use gin.
So you could use
Yeah.
gin instead.
Yeah, but this is better.
Well, thank you so very much for this wonderful tour, Eileen. I had so much fun. Mwah. And I can't wait to get all these ingredients home and make some wonderful recipes of yours.
Yeah, I hope your family like it, especially your little boy love the Chinese food.
He's going to love it. Thank you.
Thank you, and give a big kiss.
I
for
will.
me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye, Eileen.
Bye.